Class 5, Subject Science, Lecture number 21, Unit number 6, page number of the book is 72 and topic is Light travels in a straight line. Here is an experiment for you to perform to prove that light travels in a straight line. For this purpose, you will take 3 similar cardboards and make holes in all of them in such a way that they are at the same height and the position. Then you will place these cardboards on a table in a straight line. Then you will burn a candle and place on one side of the cardboard in such a way that its flame is in front of the hole of the cardboard. If you try to see the flame of the candle from the other side through the hole of the cardboard, you will be able to see the flame of the candle. Now move any one of the cardboard in such a way that the holes are not in line. Now try to see again from this side through the hole of the cardboard the flame of the candle. You won't be able to see the flame of the candle. You won't be able to see the flame of the candle, which proves that light travels in a straight line and it cannot pass through the holes which are not in line. Here is an activity for you to perform. You will take a plastic tube and see the flame of a candle through it. You will be able to see the flame of the candle quite easily. Then you will bend the tube in this way and again try to see the flame of the candle. You won't be able to see the flame because light travels in a straight line. Our next topic is shadow formation. When any opaque object comes in the way of light, it cannot pass through the object and shadow is formed behind the opaque object. Shadow is formed behind the opaque object. How about you define shadow? And what is shadow? Shadow is a region of darkness behind an opaque object facing the source of light. Here is an activity again that you will perform. Switch on a table lamp in a dark room. It will light up the walls of the room. It will light up the whole room because light travels in all directions. Then hang a ball in this way between the lamp and the ball. A dark circle will appear behind the ball, on the ball. Why has it happened so? The ball has stopped the light from reaching the ball, and in that area a dark circle has appeared, which is the shadow of the ball. Now shadow formation depends on following. Number 1, size of the source of light. Size of the source of light. Shape and size of the object. Secondly, the shape and size of the object. Third, distance between the source of light and the object. Distance between the source of light and the object. If the source of light is small or a point source, its shadow will be dark with sharp outlines. If the source of light is small or point source, its shadow will be dark with sharp outlines. If the distance between the source of light and the object is greater, the shadow formed will be smaller. If the distance between the object and the source of light will be smaller or lesser, the shadow formed will be bigger. Third, shadow is always of the same shape as that of the object. Here you see the distance between the source of light and the ball is greater. The shadow formed on the ball is smaller. Here in this case you see the distance between the source of light and the ball is lesser. The shadow formed is bigger. This is all about the shadow formation.